Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Look familiar? Every decade I have a new pain syndrome to deal with as technologies change. Hi, Dr. Malka here, your chiropractor and acupuncturist from Los Angeles, California. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to correct your whole back posture, maintain good posture, and if you have any pain, maybe this video will help you get rid of that. First, we're going to start by pelvic tilts, and this will help with your core and your low back and keep for a healthy low back. And I call them tushy pushies. So what we're going to do is put the feet hip width apart. And the closer the buttocks you get, the more you'll be engaging the thighs, but it can also cause cramping. So if you have a tendency towards cramping, just slide your feet a little bit further away from the buttocks. So what we're going to do is tighten the tummy, tighten the tush, and lift it all the way up until it's flat right here. And then bring it all the way down, vertebra by vertebra. And the last area to touch is the buttocks. Let's do that again. Tighten the tush, bring the pelvis up until your pelvis is straight with your thighs. If any of this hurts at all, just peel back a little bit and then come down. And you can continue doing this with your breath. You can breathe in, breathe out, all the way up. Breathe in and breathe out. If you want to create a little more of a challenge, I'm stabilizing myself here with the arms. Bring the arms up. Breathe in and breathe out. And continue doing this for a full minute, back and forth. And this will create almost like a weight belt and create stability here in the core. And then breathe all the way out. Now we're going to incorporate arms. So you're going to breathe in and then breathe out, bringing the arms up over the head. And when it gets to the top, push the arms into the floor or the table. And then breathe out, bringing the arms down. Breathe in and breathe out, bringing the arms all the way up over the head and the pelvis up. And then breathe in. And then you can skip the first exercise and do this one for the full minute if you'd like. Breathe out. And then breathe in. And breathe out. Pushing those arms against the table or the bed or the floor as you come up. And then breathe in. And breathe out. And breathe in. And now we're going to isolate the upper back to strengthen the upper back, because as you're hunched over looking on your phone playing Candy Crush, these upper back muscles become weak. So we're going to focus on opening the chest and strengthening the upper back. We're going to make cactus arms like so, and then bring the elbows up. You can make fists if you like, keep the arms straight, but you're going to be pushing your shoulder blades together and at the same time pushing your head into the table. Because what happens when you're hunched over is these pectoralis get tight, these chest muscles, and the back of the neck and the upper back muscles become weak. Relax, give yourself a hug, tuck your chin, stretch it out, and let's do it again. Bringing the elbows down, pushing the head and the elbows together. Squeezing as hard as you can. Pretend there's a quarter between your shoulder blades that you're trying to squeeze. And don't forget to push your head back. Give yourself a hug, tuck your chin, and you can continue doing this 3 to 5 times, holding it for 10, 20, or 30 seconds. The next exercise is going to be done face down. And this exercise is so powerful because it really works the entire back to strengthen it. So what we're going to do is put the arms behind the head like so, with the fingers clasped. You're going to bring the head up and the upper back up just an inch, and you're going to push your head against your hands. So this creates resistance. So I'm strengthening the neck, I'm strengthening the upper back, and I'm strengthening the lower back and buttocks. This is really a 4-in-1. I was going to say a 3-in-1, but it's really a 4-in-1 exercise. Make sure to splay those elbows out, because remember, we're going to squeeze that quarter between the shoulder blades, pushing the neck against the hands. And then relax down. Just resting the head. You can even do kind of a little bit of a prayer stretch like this, just to open up and relax everything. And let's do this again. Bringing the fingers behind the head in a clasp. Splay the elbows, pushing the head against the hand, and strengthening the upper back. And you can feel as you're lifting, the low back and the buttocks is also engaging. And then relax. And you really will probably want to stretch in between, because this is a very, very intense exercise. And let's do that one more time. Fingers clasped behind the head, elbows splayed. You're lifting only about 2 inches off the table, squeezing the shoulder blades together, pushing the head into the hands, and you can feel the burn in the neck muscles, the upper back muscles, the low back muscles, and the buttock muscles. And relax into a stretch. The final full back exercise is alternating hands and legs. Traditionally, this is done on all fours, and you bring the leg back straight and then bring the other arm like so. You can do it this way, but I'm going to show it to you on the chair because I know a lot of people complain to me that they have wrist issues. So another way to do this, and again, you can do it the way it's normally done, is the knees like this, bring the leg back, and then the opposite arm. And hold it here for about 10 to 20 seconds. Switch hands and legs, bring this leg back, and then the other arm forward. Make sure the leg is not all the way up or down. You should be a nice straight board. And to help you, you may want to do this in front of the mirror. And then switching. Bring this arm out and the opposite leg out. Now keep in mind, for those of you who've never seen this, this can be done on your hands and knees as well. You bring the one leg out and the other arm out like so. And this will be a little more challenging too. The chair makes it a little more easy, both as an exercise, but also creates ease on the wrists. And again, you can hold this for 10 and 20 seconds and just keep alternating back and forth as many times as you want, or to the point also where you feel really solid. That's the key, that you can even bring the exercise up to the next level. We will be launching a new YouTube video every Wednesday and Friday at 3 p.m. and I'll be available for any questions you have or suggestions for future videos.